We are live. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Hope everyone's doing good. It is a big day. It is a big Disney trailer day. Let me get him in here, ladies and gentlemen. Disney Dan. Can't spell Disney, but he is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
I tease him because my son said that me to tell him, so I don't say that to him. So what's going on, buddy?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Good, man.
It's been a busy day.
Yeah, sure. I'm using this new software here.
I like it.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll just...
Let's see how we're doing.
Let's see. We had a little problem.
You're in my subscription feed.
We're there.
Oh, we're finally here.
We're finally there. I don't know if the notice went out. If you guys see notices, let me know. Hit that like button, guys. Spread out the stream. Yeah, what's going on, pal? We're just going through the motions, I guess. I don't.
Oh, it's been a bit of a crazy day. Just tech is not working and people going crazy because of all the trailers and whatnot. So
yeah. Let me ask you straight out. Do you think? And I think we discussed it earlier, so I know the answer. Do you think this whole Frozen 2 trailer? Do you think it's messing up YouTube, or is it crazy?
Yeah,
I think so too. I think so too.
I think the world is blowing its mind right now. I think everyone is just losing their marbles. Got to keep it PG.
Marbles,
but
yeah.
It's not going to plan. I don't think with everything going on.
I hear you. I think so. Yeah. So let's see. You just did a video. I'm going to pop up your. There we go. I'm going to pop this up right here. There is your thumbnail. How cool is this program, by the way? There is your Frozen 2 reaction. Check out Disney Dan.
Lisa Post is here.
What's going on, Lisa? Check out Frozen 2. Check out Dan's reaction video. Disney Dan. Check out his channel. He's awesome. He's one of my power channels, my buddy. Check out his video. It just hit how many views that thing hit?
It is now on 231. Nice, so it's making a couple of progresses.
Progressing progresses. Nice. And I did a viral video too for viral. I'm trying to go viral. Yeah, I wish it's viral. What am I?
We're just trying.
What world do I live in? What world do I live in? You know what I meant, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to do viral like video for, of course, the new Frozen 2 trailer hit. There was nothing that was out about this thing. It was like zero. Like there was nothing. It was a logo. That was all they had. And then I think there was a toy leak or something with that showed Anna had a different hairstyle or something. I don't know. It was just bizarre. There was nothing out.
Down. We got Frankie here.
Frankie, what's going on, buddy?
Preach it.
Preach it, Frankie. Don't forget Frankie Friday. This Friday at 4:30 we are going live, me and Frankie. I'm trying to find my thing here.
LSU Mom is also here. She says, what a coincidence, I just watched the Frozen 2 trailer.
Oh, nice. There we go. And then here's my thumbnail for my trailer, the first look. Go check them out. You can see our individual, kind of our first reactions there. That is that's my reaction to the Frozen 2 trailer. But this one, I've been trying to do this for a while. There's a couple trailers I just haven't gone over yet, and we're gonna go look at 4 Disney trailers. It's in the thing: Lion King, Dumbo, Toy Story 4, and of course Frozen 2. So, how are we doing this? What do you want to do?
Just very quickly, Lisa Post says, FYI, I got a notification on Facebook, but not on my phone, which is bizarre. Okay. I think YouTube is just going.
Yeah, we think it's bonkers,
crazy right now.
Something's weird. But you know what? We said we'll go for it. So I think seems like there's a lot of people here now, right? Just trying to pull up my chat. Everything's just slow on my computer. Like I said, everything's just slow. I don't know what's going on. So.
No.
All right. So let's just. What are we playing first? Frozen 2 trailer.
I think we should go with Frozen 2, as that's the big, blockbuster thing right now.
We're going to react to it. We're going to talk to it.
Yeah, I think we should just. Lisa says she didn't get the YouTube notification.
Okay, well, I guess there's no notification for this video, so we're going to do
no notification for today.
This is the second one. Unfortunately, I don't think it went out. At some point, Diamond Films in the house, Frankie, my man. All right, let's.
Once we go long enough, people will realize. Hey,
let's do
Rob's
this.
Live.
Here we go. Here's the Frozen.
Let's watch Frozen 2. I think we should just comment while we watch it.
Okay, I like that we were both here. I like that. So
we can just discuss what we think. Come
on.
You know how when I was watching this, just from now, just looking at it, I don't know if you saw The Last Jedi, but I had a lot of Rey training feels from The Last Jedi. I don't know how people think about that, but it was really weird. Like the way she ties up her hair like that, she just reminds me a lot of Rey from Star Wars. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird.
She seems like more like a superhero now. She's coming into her own. She is training. She is learning stuff. I agree with you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, and I like the fact you can see like she's failing. She's like really trying to go for it and trying to whatever she's doing. She seems very ambitious. So, and Bax is here. Welcome, Bax. Good to see you.
Hey guys, welcome.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but I think the animation looks amazing.
Looks phenomenal. So killer.
Like just that shot there where the ice all breaks up.
They keep raising the bar. It's unbelievable.
So yeah, I don't know. I think this was cool. Seeing all the Sven just running at you. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see what happens here.
I like her. She looks like Rey, her hairstyle there too.
Yeah,
shot.
They've changed that. Like Anna's not got plaits anymore; it's all down. But what I really like is like they haven't told you anything really about the story.
Nothing. There's nothing there.
Which I really do quite like a lot. So it is quite. I'm looking forward to it. And this was so cool.
It just reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, like I was telling you earlier. I say we watch it again.
Yeah, we can just continue to watch and comment.
Let's see what you guys comment. LSU Mom, welcome. Disney Nerd Herders, welcome.
Disney Nerd has to say, why doesn't she just freeze the whole ocean, or at least that part of it? Well, maybe she just, I don't know, maybe she's struggling, maybe she's...
Maybe she can't, yeah. I'm sorry, I thought I pulled it back up. Here it comes.
Yeah, maybe she can't. Hey, ODA!
ODA! What's going on?
They're at the World right now.
At Disney World, awesome. Yes. I think the Epcot they're today.
They're at Epcot. Oh, sweet.
I think so.
Or are they? I think they said Animal Kingdom as well.
Oh, Epcot was yesterday. Animal Kingdom.
Epcot was yes. I think they're at Animal Kingdom today. I do quite like Elsa's new look as well. It's more. I don't know. I feel like she could do a lot more practical, rather than that big flowy dress thing that she had before. Since
when can she walk on water like that too? She's freezing the water.
She did in the first film actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when she ran away, she was walking on water. Well, she made ice paths things. So cool. I love this shot right here.
Ricker's the best, dude.
This shot right here, right, that is great. Or she could go complete Frozone mode, says Disney Nerd Herders.
So is this a bunch of
Sven?
Was it duplicated, or is it just a herd? I don't know.
I'm going more of the herd route rather than duplicates.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It looks interesting. That shot's cool. I don't know what do you think the storyline will be?
I don't know.
I have a weird feeling that they're trying to find their parents or something like that. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of quite open. I just love that ending right there.
She's defending something there. I don't know. I think they come into their own, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of, obviously there's going to be someone they're battling against, like a villain or something. And
yeah, I don't think there'll not be a villain. I think there will be something up against them, stopping them or something. But
I think you're going to see. I think you're going to see. There's going to be like a little storyline in the beginning, kind of like the typical movie, and then they're going to come into their own, and you're going to see how they're united and how Arendelle, they're, and then something's going to happen where, there's going to be shown like a time lapse. This is my thought. There's no spoilers or anything. And then there's going to be a dilemma, and then they come together, the three of them, and and Olaf, and the four of them, I guess, and just have to protect Arendelle. Like something is, I don't know. I guess that they kind of gone there before, but I think the formula works. And I think it's going to happen again. So I don't know. Just
how would you feel, right, at the end of the movie? If this does involve their parents, that they actually find they end up on an island, and they end up finding a picture in a treehouse with their parents and Tarzan.
Yeah, that's the rumor, right? That's related to Tarzan.
Because the rumors, there's all like a link. I mean, how awesome would that be if they just come across the Tarzan treehouse with their parents in a picture and them as children in the treehouse? Like, I think that would break the internet, if I'm honest.
Yeah, because kind of let's analyze this. So you see her alone, you see Elsa alone, and you see Anna alone. Like, what?
I feel like that's at the beginning of the film, because normally their look is always at the start of the movie.
Yeah.
So it's Joey as well to say, hey Joey, what's up, my friend? It's good to see.
Then, you know, I don't know. It seems like they're separated. 3 different things.
Yeah. I feel like, well, you know what? I think.
Look at that shot. It's awesome.
I think Disney likes to do the whole role reversal. I think now, because in the first film, you know, Elsa went off to find her own path and whatever, and now I feel like Anna's going on her journey, and everyone has to go find her.
Who's
maybe
this? What is this? I got confused.
That looks like Kristoff, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they just show it so quick.
Yeah.
I love that. It looks like Valentine's Eve with like a heart kind of look. That's kind of cool. It's cool. This is cool technology. Disney
Nerd had to say, great to find out that their parents survived drowning, but got killed by a jaguar instead. Ouch. I love it. Well, they might not be killed. Who knows?
Now, what is this? Like, what are they looking over?
20 billion taco shells.
Always relating to food, because that doesn't really look like.
Or lots and lots of fiery Cheetos.
You know, there's one thing that's consistent here, and it's very. Even in the end here, you know, there's you see leaves going by. There's leaves as the fall motif, kind of. You know,
giving that, I think that's probably when it's going to be set.
Maybe.
Yeah,
of course that's what it is. But in the movie, though, I'm saying, like, maybe, you know, the environment, maybe they'll have like a social thing, and the environment turns all to fall, and there's no green or foliage, or I don't know, something like in that range. Why are they stressing on the leaves and fall and stuff? And
it's a good question.
Fall everywhere, if you see.
But I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I think with all the trailers that have come out, especially this one in terms of animation, I think this one is really good. And like we said before, it doesn't really tell you anything about the story.
Nothing. So
all we know is there's an adventure. They're not in Arendelle, and Anna looks awesome in that shot. So we'll see.
Very Kingdom Hearts.
I wonder, you know, when this film does release, do you think they'll change the look in the parks? So do you think Anna will change her look?
I think so.
To look like that?
I think that's a quick fix, I think so.
Yeah, I think it'll just be quite interesting.
Why not?
Who knows? Cool. I wonder what everyone else thinks.
But it seems like they're separated. Olaf is with Elsa. And it seems like these two pair up quick. And it's like those two may be looking for each other or something. And who knows? I don't know. Yeah, who knows? It's all speculations. I just saw this. But it's just kind of cool to analyze it. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. You know, like literally there was nothing on this. Like zero. Nothing, like we said.
Right.
And like scrubbing through the video. That's kind of cool. There was nothing on this, you know, and it's just kind of, you know, boom. And you know, the Super Bowl, Captain Marvel trailer, Avengers trailer, and Toy Story 4 trailer. I wonder why they would pick those 3 out of the 12 or 13 movies that are coming out this year. And then I guess it's $5 million a pop, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Crazy.
But Lisa say maybe they need to save a kingdom that is dying off. Hence, the leaves and all trees are starting to die. Yeah, I think so
maybe
too.
That's quite. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, everyone said they didn't get the notification.
Back.
So Frankie, my man, what's going on?
People are coming in. Just
we'll get there. It's all right. Well, this will be there too. Don't forget, check out Disney Dan's. He has a hopefully viral video on his channel. He just did this morning. He did it on boom, the Frozen 2 reaction. Wow. Check this guy out. Look at him. It was the fastest video we ever put out.
There's even a blooper.
There's even a blooper at the end. R. Johns had a great comment about it. It was awesome. That was awesome. Definitely check it out. So, all right. So let's, I wanted to do this anyway. So I wanted to talk about, maybe another stream we'll do a little bit more trailer things and, maybe more Marvel and everything. But we picked 4. So what do you want to go to next? What are you thinking? Let's go to Aladdin because that's the other big one this week. So. Let's see if I can pull this up. It's a special look, and they premiered this during the Grammys, and of course I haven't talked about it on my channel, but you did a video on there too. I should go check out the video on Dan's reaction to the Aladdin special look.
Yeah, that was just more about why I think there's so much hate going on with Will Smith, because I think Will Smith would do a great job. He will do. I think people are comparing him too much to Robin Williams, where I think people should be like, hey, he's going into a really hard, situation. Like, he knows that he's going to have to put on a performance to please the crowd. So, but I did a video all about Will Smith as the genie, so feel free to check it out if you want to. You don't have to, but...
Can you put the links in there if you could?
Yeah.
All right, let's do both your links. Put your link for the reaction for Frozen and your reaction for the Genie one. So I'm going to play it. You ready while you're doing it?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Boom. Here we go. This was premiered Sunday night.
I like this trailer. I know a lot of people were a bit hesitant on it, but I actually really quite liked it. But I'm not saying it was the best one that was released, but I really enjoyed it.
Frankie said Will Smith blew his thumbs down. Well, he's a genie.
Just give him a chance. Like just give him a chance. He's. It's very difficult to go into a situation like this. So there's my Frozen 2 reaction in the chat, so if you want to check it out, feel free. And my Will Smith one. I know you didn't like Jafar. How Jafar was portrayed.
Yeah, I just feel that, I don't know, these I don't know, the characters just don't seem solid, in this trailer at least. But who knows? You're basing it on seconds, and like milliseconds here, so...
And I think that's what people really forget. They forget, like, hey, this is only a teaser trailer.
Right.
Yes, it's coming out in June, but we need to be like, hey, you know what? We need to make sure we get... Look, we're all not movie critics, sponsored by D&G Explorers.
D&G Explorers, our sponsor.
I know we're not movie critics, but I think people forget, like, hey, being an actor is a really hard thing to do, and to compare it to an animated film, which is probably considered one of the best of all time, I would put Aladdin, in the top 5 best animated films ever made.
I'll tell you what, it really makes me want to go see Aladdin, Dumbo, the Toy Story movies. It really makes me. I want to see Frozen again. It really is pumping me up. I want to see these movies again.
Me too.
Let alone these, the new sequels.
And that's the thing, Lisa Post. Lisa Post says the trailer doesn't excite me, and you know what? And I think people have got that vibe. I think there's only there was so much that Disney can do to make a live action Aladdin film, because I think it's quite difficult, because it's quite mythological. It's quite because you have live action animals, CGI beings, as well as humans as well. And it's quite a grand film, so
they take the shot twice with the bird. I know it. How do you say the bird's name?
Iago.
I always so here at night, and then you kind of see it again here.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, I just noticed it now too. When
Interesting.
You super analyze it.
I do like the fact they haven't taken any of the characters out, so you still have Abu the monkey, Iago, the Raja, the tiger there, and Magic Carpet. I think, it's going to be...
This scene looks cool. This looks like, I like
that. In the Cave of Wonders, yeah.
That just looks awesome.
You know, I think out of all the films that are coming out this year, I would say this is the one that I'm very worried about.
I'll be honest with you, Dan. I didn't know where you were going to go with that. I was cracking up. So, and of course, here he is. We kind of... Did we even watch it through straight yet? Let's watch it straight through. I don't think we did.
Let's watch it straight through.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't think we did. I guess we did, but let's just watch it. Let's just comment again. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, you know, I like the fact they're using the whole sand-themed graphic. The Cave of Wonders looks... You know, I'm not a big fan of that Cave of Wonders. I think it's just like, hey, I'm just sunk into the cliff face. Whereas I think in the animated film, he like rose from the ground, which I really liked. Aladdin looks okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence about Aladdin. Does it hurt that it's not a celebrity?
Right. I think that parade scene looks very good. I think that looks good as well. But let's just talk about this for a sec. Pause it when you see him, and we can talk about this blue Smurf right here. You know, I don't think... Look, this is my opinion. I don't think he looks too bad. It's not great, I'm going to be honest. It's not great, but I don't think he looks too bad. It's just weird seeing Will Smith bald with a Van Dyke goatee looking like a Smurf. So, I don't know, he just looks a bit... But this is what I said.
I think the thing that bothers me, it's very CGI, and it's very, I don't know, it's...
Is that a bad thing, though?
No, I guess they're gonna have to do that. So
but, like...
I'll be honest with you, in a million years, I didn't think maybe not a million years, I just didn't think he was gonna be CGI, I don't know.
But you know, like...
Does he
I remember the first trailer...
Wait, hold on a sec, he might be CGI here, and in some of the movies not, you know, because they kind of made him... Because if you analyze this scene, I made us big. I shouldn't have probably did that. Let's see. If you kind of analyze it here, you know, they're showing him come out of the lamp, so, and he's floating. So, is he going to be CGI the whole movie? What's your thought?
I heard that the majority of the movie he's Papa Smurf, but you know, here's the thing, right? If you remember the first Avengers: Infinity War trailer. Thanos did not look good as a CGI, but they toned him up. They, you know, made him look a lot better. Yeah. And when it came to the movie, he looked phenomenal in CGI. Really looked incredible. Will they do that with this, with all the criticism? I think so. I don't think this is going to be the real thing. This is just a teaser, guys. It's a teaser for June. They still got like 4 months
June or May. What is the date?
Yeah, June
May
24th.
June is 6th.
May 24th. So it's the wrong way round because the UK we put the big number first. You know, I'm not as critical as some. I don't think he looks too bad, but hey, I think he's going to do a great job. My personal opinion. You can't compare him to Robin Williams. You just can't, because if you do, you're going to hate him. He's going to take his own spin, his own thing about it, and I want him to do kind of like a Fresh Prince take on it, because I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
This is the story. What was your point? You were going to say something before I interrupted you, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, like, give him a chance. Like, just, you know, all actors... This is a bit of a spoiler of the video that I did about Will Smith. You look at actors who replaced other actors, people were very critical of them, and then they turned out loving them. Jack Nicholson as the Joker in the original Batman, Heath Ledger as the Dark Knight's Joker, and everyone loves the Heath Ledger Joker. So, you know, it's James Bond. You have Sean Connery and then Daniel Craig. Like... Just, you know, obviously he won't be as amazing as Robin Williams, but you know that doesn't mean he's not. That doesn't mean he's going to do a bad job.
My son was saying, you know, obviously he knows that Robin Williams isn't with us anymore. He suggested. My son said the guy who does Homer Simpson. What's his name? Because he's in the sequel and he's in the animated cartoons or something. He was saying.
Oh, okay.
I think he was saying.
That's a good pick. I did not know that.
I can't remember his name. The guy who does Homer, but I think Will Smith's a good pick. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's all. I don't know. It's a good point, Dan. You're saying you're most. I like seeing him like this, popping back and forth. You're worried most about this. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say too. Well, even Dumbo or this. You're saying this. You're more worried about this.
I'm more worried about this, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Dumbo, I think, has impressed a lot of people with the trailers, which we'll probably get onto.
Yeah, Dumbo, they've showed a lot more. Hey, Matt, what's going on? LG
Hey,
Mom
man.
said, I think when it's all said and done, Will Smith will pull it off. I think so, too. Joey was saying...
And I can't see, many other people in that role. I can see someone like Steve Carell maybe in that role.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
Or Jim Carrey, but, Will Smith is a great pick for that role.
Yeah. Joey's World saying kind of like the retake on the music. Yeah, they definitely stepped it up.
I like it.
Matt saying hi. He's saying he thinks...
LSU Mum says, I think when it's all said and done, Will Smith will pull it off. Yeah. I'm more worried about Jafar than I am the genie, if I'm honest. Yeah. I don't know. Right, so Dumbo.
I just want to see this one more time.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Yeah, these are definitely... I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't think Genie was going to be CGI, but I guess it is, Alright, let's bring on Dumbo here. One more time, we'll see him.
You really don't know who I am.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can't wait.
None of that ringing a bell.
I'm always excited for new movies, so...
Yeah. Right, here we go, Dumbo. This is the latest Dumbo sneak peek.
Dumbo.
Look at Disney's Dumbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Medici family circus.
This one really surprised me. Because I was trying to figure out how they were going to do it.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything.
Because the animated film is so weird. It's so bizarre. And I think they've taken... Because if you haven't seen Dumbo for a while, it was literally just Dumbo and Timothy Mouse. And they kind of swapped Timothy Mouse for more human characters. Which I think in the modern world is the best thing to do. But this cast is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Colin Firth, Danny
See, this
DeVito.
is the total opposite of Aladdin, where there's no stars, and this is just star-packed, so...
Yeah. I think this is going to be
the monkey.
a big surprise. Hey, Brandon, what's up, my friend?
Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Looks like it'll be cool.
Very
I'll be honest with you, thinking back maybe... I'm sorry, but the audio's too loud. Sorry about that. Thinking back like 2 years ago, maybe, when you see that list of movies that they're, obviously it's a moneymaker for Disney, these live-action movies and everything. And when you look at the list and you see, like, all these movies, you're like, pfft. I don't think I realized they were going to do back-to-back-to-back live-action movies. Like, even, just crazy. Like, they're competing with themselves so much. And I think, obviously Dumbo's coming out sooner, and I think we're seeing more of Dumbo. So, I think they really needed to sell it to us. I think we're going to see another trailer soon of Aladdin. They're going to try to sell it more, because that's coming out soon.
Dumbo's done a really good marketing job this year.
Yeah, really
They've done
good.
a really
Really good.
amazing. I think people are really excited because they've seen how, grand it is, maybe how sad it can be. I'm really excited for Dumbo, and I didn't think that, especially as Tim Burton has not been on the best hype in the last couple of years.
Right.
He's not had great movies.
He's hit or
come out.
miss, definitely.
He's hit or miss, and I generally feel like this could be, some of his great films, like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I think this is a good redemption film for him.
I think so, too. I definitely think so. Rewind a little bit here.
Brandon says Danny DeVito is the best casting choice in the whole movie.
I think so, too.
Eva Green, great pick. what's his name?
Just for emergency.
Batman. What's his name? Forgotten it. Michael
March
Keaton. That's it.
29th. It's so
Michael
March
Keaton.
29th is like a month away. It's like crazy.
Yeah. At least supposed. Hey, is that the same monkey? So
He works cheap. He's CGI. It's funny you say that, Lisa, but maybe they did.
Maybe
do
they
the
did.
same. But come
Who
on,
knows?
look at this scene though. Like
it looks so good.
this scene right here, like the train.
and
Look at that.
and
Look at that.
I'm going to say it, Rob. I don't know if you agree with me, but this looks more colourful than Aladdin.
Yeah, definitely. But we
More
really haven't seen
more
much.
colour, more picture, more. It's weird.
But they seem similar.
They do.
I love Danny DeVito, the marquee there. I never noticed it. They look very similar. I'm just gonna look at that. Yeah, Dumbo. It's an hour and 3 minutes. I looked it up yesterday. Walt from
Holly Hampton.
Mouse
Hey,
Ears.
Rob,
Hey,
Dan,
Holly,
and
what's
everyone.
going
Hey,
on?
Holly Hampton.
But wow, look at this. Like even Dumbo looked a little spooky, but there is no
just
Timothy Mouse in this movie. Like there's nothing.
I think Timothy is in it,
I just
but
haven't
I
seen
don't
much.
think he has a big of a role as he did in the animated film.
Does he have the feather in his trunk?
Now, will there be a Dumbo intoxicated scene in this movie like there was in the original?
I don't know.
Be interesting. Hey, R. Jones, what's
R.
up?
Johns, I guess there's no notice again, R. Johns. I know you were saying that. Like, but there's the feather. All good choices and everything.
Colin Firth, he's on a roll, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Danny DeVito. Danny, look at that face. Look at that. Look at
He's
it.
awesome. Look at it. He is awesome.
I love Danny DeVito.
I love analyzing this like this because
I'm gonna make that my new YouTube picture.
to the face. That is awesome. I love
That should
this
be the
cast.
thumbnail for this
This
video.
cast is awesome.
I mean, come on, look at that cast.
What, is Michael Keaton like? Is he like the Ringling, the Barnum and Bailey, like the promoter kind of like? Is
Yeah,
that
he looks like the promoter, doesn't he? I can't get over that face now of DeVito.
That's great.
Oh man,
A lot of great cast.
it looks fun. Like that. That's the thing, though. Dumbo looks fun, and I don't think Aladdin does.
No, you're right. I
So-
think that's a good analysis. Yep, I agree. All right, so let's go on to Lion King, and
Let's
then
head over
it's
to
similar.
Lion King.
This is older. Obviously, this is how do you say it? How many millions of views?
Some I don't know.
It's crazy.
42.
And this is it though. This is the only thing that's been out, right? On Lion King.
Yeah, this trailer looks. I'm gonna say exactly like the animated film. Frame for frame, picture for picture. You can put them next to each other, and they would look exactly.
I think
the
someone
same.
has. There's a YouTube video out there.
It is phenomenally directed and edited like that. The problem is with this so-called live action film, it's not really live action because everything here is CGI.
Right.
But Jon Favreau, who is directing, he did the Jungle Book, and I think the Jungle Book film was phenomenal. There you go, director of Jungle Book, and I think this is going to be. It's going to make billions of dollars. I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah, I think number one movie of the year, tough, because you have a Star Wars, you have an Avengers movie, you have a Lion King. In 1 year, same studio. It's unbelievable. And then you got these other great movies. You have Frozen 2, you have Dumbo, and you have Aladdin.
I think we can be honest. Disney is going to make a lot of money this year,
Yeah, I think so. And then,
just on their movies alone. And that's not including Galaxy.
how's
Day.
Captain Marvel going to do?
I think it'll do well.
Be honest with you, in a million years, did I think the number one movie of the year is going to be Black Panther last year? No, I didn't.
No, but I don't think I don't think Captain Marvel will do as well as Black Panther was a one-off phenomenon, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
But this
Where's Frankie
looks
Muniz?
incredible. Oh my god, look how adorable he is! Look at him! Look at that. It just generally looks so real.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
Look at that. And you got my boy Seth Rogen in the movie. Just come on, guys. If you're not pumped for The Lion King, I don't know what will be. But Seth Rogen... Again, just a nice, good...
Another great cast.
You got Beyonce in it, which... Yeah. And James Earl Jones is back in the movie. I'm excited.
That
I'm
looked
very
like a real
excited.
lion.
It looks like a real lion. That's the thing.
And this ain't that far off either. It is you always say 2019 seems so far off.
It's literally around the corner.
I didn't even think about it. Tim Rice and Elton John's back to do the songs. I guess they're gonna have some of the same songs. Hopefully there's a new song or two in there. Hans Zimmer's incredible. They got the heavy hitters for this one. Jon Favreau just proved himself a few times.
I think this will be live action film of the year for Disney. And that's not including Marvel or Star Wars, but in terms of Disney live-action films, this will be it. Because who's not going to watch this? The Lion King is probably the best animated film of all time. So why aren't people going to watch the live-action?
I can't imagine I can't imagine the stratosphere of this. Like, if they complain about box office this year, there's a problem, because there's a lot of good content. This is just Disney. This is just Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars, just them alone.
Yeah. I'm...
Like, this scene is incredible, too. That's, like, shot for shot from the original, isn't it?
Yeah, it's...
That's the Stampede scene, right? They kind of make it where it looks like it's part of this beginning, but that's where,
Wow.
That's the Stampede scene, right? That's not... Because they put it a little out of order.
LSU mum says kids will want baby lions for pets. It's true. It's true.
Mommy, I want a baby lion now. There's my British accent. Mommy, I want a baby lion right this second.
Joey says, I'm going to be spending a lot of time at the movies this year. Me too. Me too.
Yeah. It's just great. It's just really awesome. All right.
It looks amazing, so... And then finally...
Yes, pretty awesome. And Toy Story 4, the big game ad. This is the one from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
He
must be held up somewhere.
I don't know what to think about this one.
If you think you can take our top prize spots, you're wrong.
It's kind of, they didn't really tell us anything. They didn't show us anything, really. All we know is Bo Peep is back.
A new Bo Peep, too. Why would you redo Bo Peep? I don't understand that.
I think that's the original Bo Peep. I think they found Andy's Bo Peep at this carnival. That's what I think.
That's what you're thinking?
I think in the, I was just reading some backstory to it. Apparently she's gone all rogue and, become a little bit more independent rather than all, and she just seems, I don't know. But that is Woody's Bo Peep from Toy Story 1 and 2. I think this...
Yeah,
this,
but they redid her, though.
Yeah, they've definitely changed her. They've definitely changed her look.
Maybe that's a new Bo Peep, like a modernized Bo Peep or something.
Maybe.
It has nothing to do with it. Because, I think even in 3, don't they say, and Bo Peep, or 2, whatever, they kind of dismiss her.
Bo Peep is gone.
She's
Bo Peep's gone. But that's why I feel like...
Maybe that's why they had to
read something.
Well, maybe that's why they had to have a new one, because she's gone. They wrote her off. Like, the carnival just looks incredible. It does look great. I'm excited. It
does look really good. I think the whole thing with Buzz and these two buffoons right here just really didn't tell us much. I think it's just Pixar saying, what if the toys were hung up on those? What would they be saying if they're hung up on the railings there?
I like these characters, the Key and Peele. They kind of make them look like bad guys, but I think they're good. Well, in the first trailer, they were like idolizing them, and this one, they're kicking them. I don't understand. I don't know where they're going with that. So
I don't know.
But yeah, there's not. This isn't much of a trailer. This isn't much of a look.
It's not really a trailer at all.
Look at that face.
Joey says, "I think this movie will have the most laughs."
Yeah, I think so. June 21st. Here it comes.
Yeah, I can see that. But also interesting trailers.
He must be held up somewhere.
I'm excited. I think this year's going to be amazing. So
Our top prize spots? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
please make sure we're hitting that like, guys.
Yeah, share this stream out. Definitely check out our videos. Definitely check out Disney Dan. All my power channels, my partner channels, of course. DG Explorers, of course. My new sponsor, which is me, 360 Multimedia, my multimedia company. Check that out. Everything's linked below there. So I don't know. What are you thinking? My son loves Toy Story, and he's not really thrilled about this movie. I don't know. I'm thrilled about it. You give me I said this in the past. You give me Toy Story 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll be there every night.
I grew up with Toy Story. You know, it was released a year after I was born, and I've always, had it, there. For this, I just wanted a little bit more. Just a little, not to tell me about the story. I wanted it honestly to be like Frozen, where it doesn't tell me the story, but it gives me enough to be like, hey, I'm excited. And this doesn't excite me as much as Frozen, I'm going to be honest.
This is trailer number 3 or 4. 3.
This is.
They had the first one with Spoonie, and what happened to Spoonie? You haven't seen him since. And then they have the second one with Key and Peele. We're talking everything, and they come in, and then now this one, this trailer. So you're right. I don't know. I don't know. It got me pumped, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
The rumor has it that Woody is gone after this movie too, but.
No. What else is new?
That's the rumor with the posters and everything. So, posters are really cool. I really love the posters. All right, Dan, that's very cool. Yeah, thanks so much for
no problem.
Looking at these trailers with me. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I just I thought it'd be fun. And today with the Frozen 2 trailer coming out.
It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed. Looking at these trailers, it's got me really pumped for this season. So. For this year in their films. So, yeah.
Lisa's saying it's not impressive. Yeah, it just wasn't a great trailer. They're just teases. I think they're really focusing on Captain Marvel. They're really focusing on Dumbo. They're really...
Dumbo, at the moment, is the one I'm very much excited for the most.
Thanks, Lisa. Said it was a fun chat and synopsis. Yeah, me too. Look, it's early, and unfortunately, they have a lot of movies, and they have to spoon feed us these trailers and stuff like that. So they really can't let everything out of the bag immediately. It's tough. So, guys, please check out this guy right here. Check out Disney Dan, the man. I'll pull him full screen. Check out Disney Dan, his channel. You want a little? I'll give you the floor here, Dan. Talk about your channel.
Oh yeah, just anything Disney, or Disney food, or Disney movies, or Disney parks is all me. Just did a reaction to Frozen 2, the trailer, which was really, really fun. It's probably the quickest video I've ever made in my life. Also did a video on why all the hate for Will Smith as the genie. Disney Food Fridays on, Friday, obviously. And Disney Fiasco, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, episode 40. Which is going to be insane.
What?
Yeah, 40.
40?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And we haven't missed a show yet.
Crazy. That's crazy. Dan asked me to be on the show again, but I can't talk about the topic yet. I'm not going to. And Sunday, a new thing I'm doing with Mouse Talk. We're talking about Star Wars leading up to not the Last Jedi, the last episode 9. Cool, very cool.
So we're doing that once a month, talking about each Star Wars movie. So we'll be doing that
on your channel or his channel?
This month will be on my channel, and then we'll be alternating.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely check out Disney Dan. He's got a lot. I love watching Dan. I got to go watch. You're on Dole Whip Dad's channel. I still got to watch that. So that was.
that was entertaining.
I wanted the exclusive Disney Dan interview, but I guess he got it first. But you know what? I'm trying to think. Should I watch that and then interview you, or just not watch that and interview you? Because you're going to do one of my things, right? I think for Drop That Rope, I want to interview you. So.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so...
Don't check out Drop That Rope.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, guys, 45-minute stream. That was fun. I liked analyzing. I think, we can do this again, the next round. Dan's on my Pub Talk show. We'll be doing soon. We'll be doing Oscars. Frankie Fridays on Friday. Check it out. And some great trailers. I'm so excited. Frozen 2 couldn't get here quick enough. These movies can't get here quick enough, so I'm very excited. Thanks again, Dan. You're awesome. Thank you for coming on. That was just a little impromptu stream we said we're going to do. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Sorry there's no notification for this, but if you're watching replay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And again, we are out of here. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye, Dan.
Bye.